Hi guys, welcome to another video, man. I'm feeling very good. Last week I had a very good week in the markets, specifically on gold. If you haven't seen the video that I posted before this one, you should go check it out, man. It was a very profitable week. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to analyze these pairs that I have on my watch list, which is the dollar index, gold, US30, US100, and Gbp Jpy. It's really not much to do, man. I think this video won't be longer than 15 minutes. I hope it won't be longer than 15 minutes. I'm just going to analyze these pairs for the week that we are approaching, the week of the 11th up to the 15th of October 2021. So yes guys, man, thank you for tuning in. Please do like this video, subscribe to my channel, also turn on the notification bell. This is gonna help you that whenever I post videos like these ones, you'll be the first to get notified, right? Yeah, thank you so much guys. So now to get on with the video, let me just extend the screen so that we all get a clear view. So this is the dollar index, right? This is the dollar index, and from my understanding, the dollar index, from what I've read, actually the dollar index indicates the power or the strength of the dollar. So pretty much this one is not a pair, it's just a combination of many currencies which are dollar based, and I don't know what they did with them, but the dollar index really pretty much indicates the power of the dollar, right? And this is what I have in my eyes right now. Let me try to do like this. Okay, let me first go to the daily time frame. The daily time frame, I want to see something. So I had already analyzed, and it's because I'm trying to save time. I don't want to waste time on things that don't matter, guys. I'm saving time right here. So you can notice how I drew these levels. There was a rejection there, there was a rejection there, and another one right there, and currently now we are there. So my assumptions, my predictions would be the probability, the highest probability here is that the dollar index should be dropping. Not that it will drop, I am saying according to my analysis, I would be expecting the dollar index to drop. So from here guys, this is a daily time frame, and this is a resistance from a daily time frame. It's supported before, it resisted, and now we are back again at that resistance. So I think it's only safe for us to take short positions to the downside, but I'm not yet saying it is the thing to do. I'm not saying go and do it. Do your own analysis. It's always good for you to know what you do before you place your own trades, before you can say I said do something I never did. I don't give out signals, I just analyze the market and give my perspective, right? So from the daily, let's go to the 4 hours. So now we know we are bearish in this market. We just need to find an entry, right? Which I see we have missed it already, because if you can look carefully, there was a double top right there. Let me try to zoom in. This right there, it can't be clean every time, by the way guys. It can't be clean every time. This is a top and this is a top. So for me, this is a double top pattern. So for me, I would have entered a short position right about there, but it's still okay. I don't think we've missed anything. There's always an opportunity. The market moves in zigzag formation, so it's a break retest, so it gives structure, and I believe we're gonna have another entry. So maybe just for a bonus, we can go to a 1 minute 1 hour time frame to see what it has for us. And as you can see, okay, on the 1 hour we do have a clear and clean structure, which is the break and the break and the retest. So the market was supporting here before previously, and now it just broke below and found its resistance at that level where it was its support before. So you know the laws of trading, they say a previous resistance when broken becomes a newly formed support, and the inverse is also true. So from here guys, what I would do is I would enter for a short position. Obviously I would decide on my stop loss later, but this would be my short position. Most probably this would be my target. This would be my target. And yeah, that's just about that on the dollar index. So on the dollar index, I do believe we are going short. Now to the next pair. The next pair is gold. So gold, I would love for us to also start not really from a daily. Okay, gold is very clear, guys. We don't even need to go far. There is a trend line that I'm sure we are all aware of, that we crossed. Okay, just for us to be clear, this is the trend line, by the way. I don't want you guys to say I cheated. The first touch is the second touch, and then from here gold just pretty much hasn't been doing anything. So if you go to the, let me go to the 4 hours first. To the 4 hour, you will see clearly that the trend line has been broken. It has been broken and retested, and then the push upside, right? But that's not all that I'm looking for. I want to see what has the market been doing. Yes, this is the past data. I will not use all of the past data. I want to use the most recent data that I have. So I'm gonna dive into a smaller time frame, 1 hour. So in the 1 hour, I can see clearly that the market for the week of last week has clearly been ranging, has clearly been in this box, and it looked like it was breaking out on Friday, which it failed. It broke out, and then it came back inside the box. So from here, guys, we really can't say much about gold, but I do see that the gold is in a bullish structure, though it's not clear, because if you pay attention, the market back then, before it came there, it was the market was in this type of thing, and then it broke out, and then it gave a break and a retest to this right here, to this structure. And my I had hype when the week of the 4th opened. I really was looking forward to big moves to the upside. I took buys many times, because I was looking to push the market out of this box, and it just didn't go as I had anticipated. But it happens. There's no strategy that is 100% correct, but it's a good thing, man. So the market is still ranging. So if you can trade a range, it's good for you to scalp. That's what I can advise. Do not be swinging on this type of a market. You'll find yourself making more losses than wins. If you get into this type of a market, you need to swing. So currently gold is here. We can't say much about it. We can just say it just got inside the box, and from here, most probably what we can see, we can maybe see a continuation, probably to the downside, and then from here we can be looking for buys, or rather, because if maybe we can go to a 15 minutes time frame, there's something that you're gonna see that I also spotted. Gold has actually created a new support. It created a new support right about here. So maybe it could also it's another probability. It could just come here, get here, and then continue to the upside, right, guys? So it's just one of those probabilities. There's no strategy that is 100% correct. We all understand that. So to another pair, I'm trying to save time. So this other one is US30, and US30, let me go to 1 hour. So in the 1 hour, we look like we are at a resistance, right, guys? We are near the resistance, by the way, near the resistance. So when the market is near the resistance, usually what I want to see is for the market to push downwards, right? So I could have entered right about there immediately and took a short position, which I would have been in profits by now. And now what I can advise people is that look for entries to the downside, because the market, that's the last high, and then this is the last low, most recent low, right? The market tried to go up, but it failed at that level, which this level failed before here again. It failed to break out, and now it's there again, and it's looking, it's showing a failure and weakness. It's failing to break out. So maybe you can just go to a smaller time frame and look just for a better entry in this smaller time frame. You can analyze depending on your strategy, either it's a continuation pattern, break retest pattern, or any type moving averages or whatever. You can just wait for confirmation on this thing and then take a short position. This is my analysis on US30. So my bias overall, I can say we should be looking for sells, pushing them right up out here. That is 940 pips. I'm not sure if I'm reading them correctly. It's 940 pips right up out there, right? And yeah, man, it's a good one. It's a good one. So to the next pair. So this is Nasdaq, US100, I mean. So US100, as you can also see, guys, let me go to 1 hour. So in the 1 hour, we can clearly see where Nasdaq is currently standing. It has been in a bearish market. It has been in a downswing, moving in structure. Obviously, break, retest, enter for a short position, break, retest, enter for a short position, break, and now retest, which you should have entered for a short position, could have went into massive profits, and if you didn't close, then unfortunately you went back up. But then again, it didn't take you out. If you had your stop loss at the right place, you were still in profits. So break, retest type of thing. But look at what it did. This was the low that we had, and in that low it came, it couldn't break that low, and instead it broke the high, the last high. So my predictions on Nasdaq are pretty much this. You can expect to have this this type of thing, a continuation to the upside. This is just my these are just my thoughts on Nasdaq, but obviously you don't just expect to go up there without looking at this level. You can buy here and take profits right up out there, wait for the market to break. When it retests again, you buy again, and then you push it up there. It's really up to you, because I don't swing trade. I'm an intraday kind of a trader. I actually follow price. So if price is indicating that I should close at this moment or take profits, then that's exactly what I do. So on Nasdaq, this is what I'm currently seeing. But if you can go on a daily time frame, there's something also different on Nasdaq. It's indicating a very, very bearish market, right? So you look at the trend line that we had in the past. This trend line is currently intersected, and it has been broken massively, right? Broken massively. So you can look at it like this. So this was the last low, which got broken, and now the market is currently retesting. So on the higher time frame, we are seeing high probabilities of the market actually pushing here. It can start, maybe if you take a sell, this could be your first low, and then if the market breaks below, then obviously it's a continuation to the downside. You can then be confident about this trade for a swing. You can hold it for months to years if you want, depending, because it's the first time, mind you, it's the first time that Nasdaq has crossed that trend line from 2020. It's the first time Nasdaq has crossed that trend line. So it's really, really something to look out for, guys. So pay attention, pay careful attention. Now to the next pair. So the next pair is Gbp Jpy, right? So Gbp Jpy, pretty much there's nothing. It's just a ranging market. So you can see here, for those who trade a ranging market, you have a high, you have a low. You could have took short positions here, you could have took long positions here, and now the market is at a high. What we can be looking for, the highest probability, is when the market gets here, we take short positions, because this is a daily resistance. The market has been there and failed to break out. So when the market gets here, you should be looking for short position, unless obviously it breaks out. Then you need to wait. If it breaks out, let me try to do this. If it breaks out, then obviously you need to wait for a retest and then a continuation to the upside. So this is what I'm pretty much seeing for the week, guys, on the pairs that I've just analyzed. But if you also have something different, please, man, please comment down below suggestions, send a screenshot if you can. Let's interact, man. Let's share information and help each other grow. And please, again, I beg you guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell. Guys, I need to grow. I want to grow in the channel so that I can also be encouraged to putting out more content, because I will know that I'm helping a lot of people. So yeah, man, thank you for watching up to this far. If you are still watching, I love you. Thank you for the support, man. I'm out.